kicks it to Smith. 51 seconds left in the third. Pass to Fuller. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Thompson. Can't get it to go. Now 6 of 12 from the floor. Here's Bottoms. 13 points in the game. Brown wide open. He fires. The wing jumper off target. Being a meager 37% for the game. Here's Smith. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. A steal.
And really, this is where you want to just let the clock wind down.
Yep, unless you get a great look that's impossible to pass up, use the time wisely.
Clearly a foul.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls. And so Thompson nails both of them. Here's Easy Breezy. He kicks to Brown. That shot misses. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The away team, they lead by 18. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Head coach Mike Budenholzer is mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Just keep running. Keep getting stuff. The offense will come. See if we can move it a little bit more against the Reds and then drive it, move it, catch it, shoot it.
Clearly he wants his guys, Greg, to work harder on offense.
And I love what Coach Budenholzer said. Just keep gutting through it, and eventually something positive will happen.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Smith. Thompson is out there with Hawkins. Then there's Boss, and it's Fuller in at the 2 spot. Smith kicks to Murphy. No good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And it's Brown missing.
Yeah, and something we always talk about, though, shot selection.
Well, being aggressive is one thing, but aggression with control is another, and you need both elements working together.
Here's Insanity. 5 on the clock. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And he completely threw the timing off on that jumper. That is how you D up.
Playing with tremendous aggressiveness without fouling. That's an excellent job.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here is Smith. Here's Hawkins. From outside, off the mark.
That's like milk on a hot day, just a bad decision. Absolutely no reason for him to be taking those shots.
Here's Big Cat, covered by Smith. And the foul called on Thunder. That will be foul number 5 on him.
And you've got to be more careful in that situation. That's his 5th foul, and now he's walking a fine line.
Players are talking about the new sports science. Better sleep, recovery after lifting, playing, traveling, whatever it is. They say it's making a difference. What do you think?
I think it only makes a difference if the guys put it into practice, Kevin. Like, as much information as they can hand out in a team meeting and sort of give you directives about how it is you should rest and when it is you can get your sleep, players won't see those benefits unless they're as disciplined as they are with trying to get better in the offseason as they are with making sure that they get proper rest to be at their athletic best for competition.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And that one drops.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Smith, the pass to Hawkins. Here's Fuller. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Brown, right side. Here's the break. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Smith right side. Passes it to Fuller. Puts it up from 7.
This just doesn't seem to be his night, or his team's for that matter either. And they got to pull it together here quick, or it's going to be lights out.
Here's Bottoms. Off target from outside. Gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Fuller, the pass to Smith. Count that one.
I like that recognition. Effortlessly getting his teammate the ball in a spot where he knows he can do something with it.
Over to the left wing. Here's Easy Breezy, and Thompson sends it back. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Game is so wide open now, Brent. Such a great pace. Does that put more strain on bigger players physically?
I think it's putting strain on everybody. Yeah. I think last year we saw
regardless of size.
Yeah, injuries to every position, the key guys at every position. I think that some of the physical motions that players have to perform in games because they're covering more ground and in susceptible positions, it's happening to everybody. The issue with the big guys, Kevin, is they're not playing. Less of them are getting more important time on the floor, so it's a strain on everybody.
Offensive rebound. Brown, and Thompson sends it back. Brown, good. Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Smith, the pass to Fuller. Back to Smith, and it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Just active defensively here, being extremely disruptive.
Like the aggressiveness and a great effort just to get a hand on it.
And the call will go against Big Cat. And that'll be his third foul so far. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And the pass to Fuller. The three. The shot's good from Smith. Smith's got 10 points here in the second half.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Big Cat, the pass to Bottoms. Here's Easy Breezy. Pass to Bottoms. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Hawkins. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Magicians checked in for Hawkins.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. It's hauled in by Brown.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Passes it to Bottoms. Brown outside. To the inside. Shot clock at 5. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown.
Yeah, that's just not a good pass. I don't know what he's thinking there. A poor decision.
Big Smooth, he's checked in for the Magician. And 40% in the fourth. Smith kicks to Thompson. Pass to Murphy, shoots over Brown, and the shot no good, a bit short. Gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And there it is for him. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
And when you can outscore your opponent in transition, that's always going to work to your advantage.
They've also taken care of some of the details in this game, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Insanity. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Here's Big Cat. To the right side. Here's ABC. Nice shot from the wing.
And they've just been so comfortable at both ends of the floor. I mean, you'd almost think they're playing at home.
Well, the crowd got in here tonight and sat down, and that's where they stayed all night long. Extremely poised, which has led to a monster lead.
You have to like what we've been seeing from Easy Breezy.
Yeah, I know the defense has 5 guys, but collectively they're no match for this guy. He is roasting them.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Easy Breezy.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
Teams need contributions from everybody to win on the road, not just the stars. And he's done more than his share tonight. An outstanding performance. Thompson passes to Fuller. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, it's a bit of a lazy play right there. You're hoping that the guy misses the shot without really doing your job in challenging it.
Here's ABC. Just 5 to shoot. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
And what I like best is that he does it completely under control. Really gives the shooter nowhere to turn to.
And there's 1:45 left here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Easy Breezy. Offensive rebound. Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Move shots.
That free throw good from Brown. White, he's checked in for Boss. And Brown drops them both. Here's Thompson. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Smith outside. Thompson with it. Pass to Fuller. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his fourth assist in this one.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Big Cat. Well, there's a lot of talk, too, Brent, about the age requirement for entering the draft, and Commissioner Silver has said it's a clear change that's probably on the way. What do you think the league should do?
Can you and I talk about a guy that you know quite well who in 1995 came out as the
17-year-old? I know
in
it.
the NBA draft. Kevin Garnett came into the league and handled himself extremely well. Now, for every one of those stories, we know there were other ones where guys did not make much of their NBA careers.
But then here comes the G League.
The G League, to me, is the huge key.
That's the equalizer.
A lot
isn't
of these guys have a ripcord now for some of those things that transpired over the course of the last 30 years, where they can have a softer landing point to continue to develop, to continue to mature, and have an opportunity to make something of their NBA career.
Excellent explanation. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Magicians checked in for Thompson. .30 seconds left in the game. Puts it up from 17, and no good. Trying to use the glass. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Brown feeling it out a bit. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Mr. Fundamentals passes to buckets. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.